This message that I'm going to be bringing today is going to be brought from John 16:33, and it's meant to bring encouragement. This word 16:33 reads, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. Be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." And this scripture provides us with teaching, it provides us with remembrance, warning, and encouragement. God has a greater plan for you. And our experiences are a part of that greater plan. If we endure the crushing, then God will turn that pressure into power. We will be greater. We will be more valuable to the kingdom. And this is something that we must understand. The first thing that I'm going to speak on is the peace. The peace that Jesus speaks about in John 16:33, it isn't just worldly peace. It's confident rest in him. And Matthew 11:28-30 tells us about that. I recommend you to go and read it for yourself. And two, this is where God warns us, right? The warning is that the tribulation in your life is of this world, and it shall come. It's not if, it's when. Understand that it's all a part of the molding. As scripture tells us in Romans 28:8-28, that all things work together for the good of them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. After the crushing, we will after the crushing that we are called to, we have the potential to be who we are and who God has called us to be. Be of good cheer, God tells us, right? And this is the same thing, pretty much the same thing that he tells the disciples in the ship, is just be of good cheer, do not be afraid. So when God speaks to us here, number 3, it speaks to cheer. So that's where the encouragement comes in at. God instructs us to be of good cheer. And Google says, I use Google. I did not go to the Strong's Concordance. And I probably should have done that, but I just went to Google, and Google said cheers mean to shout for joy and praise. To shout for joy and praise or encouragement is to give comfort or support to. So, which means that we should be excited, that we should be hopeful, with joy in our hearts and the praise on our lips. And then number 4, Jesus says, "For I have overcome the world." Don't you forget it. He's already overcome the world. Understand that this means victory, right? You know how it ends. Well, he knows how it ends. We know how it ends. It ends in victory. Okay? Jeremiah 29:11. It tells us, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." So sometimes we may not see exactly what it is that God is doing in our lives. Sometimes there are seasons that God is silent, but in his silence, God does some of his greatest work. So I pray that you are encouraged on today, that you know that God has already overcome the world, that you will know that everything that you are facing, that he is with you, that he will walk through it with you. So I pray that you know that he has a plan for your life. And his plan is greater than the plan that you have for your own life. God is a God who can redeem the time. He can redeem the time, the things that have been lost, the things that have been stolen. He can give it back to you. So you first have to understand that there is teaching, remembrance, warning, and encouragement. So the tribulation of our lives is of this world. I just pray that you are blessed. I pray that you are encouraged. I pray that you know that God is with you and that He loves you and He cares about you. And I pray that this was a blessing to you. All right, be blessed.